Good morning, guys. Thanks a lot. I'm privileged, humbled to have you people as viewers. You guys are subscribing my channels. Subscribers had grown up. Even comments are also coming in. Sharing is also being done. Second thing, thanks. I'm thanks from bottom of my heart. I'm privileged and humbled also. Even 2 3 days before, I got a call from an unknown guy who told me that I had watched your videos and I'm feeling very good. The way you speak. Not into much kind of furious way and those things, very calm and quiet, and plus in a raw manner, and which we liked that. You're not using any kind of editing this thing and those things. You're just giving a raw content to us, and which makes us feel more comfortable to listen. The only thing what he says that, sir, if I wanted to listen your thing, I need to be sitting in a calm and quiet place and away from, sit in a silent place so that I can listen and I can just take it, the lessons what you are being shared with us, and we are also comparing with our own experiences, and we had gone through those kind of things. So it makes me literally very humbled as well when the people are coming out and calling me and saying me these things. Now today the topic which I wanted to discuss with you guys is about, just I was thinking that what topic today I need to present. So then I thought about a topic called tongue, which is very powerful. The tongue, a small organ that shapes our destiny. When we think of power, we imagine strength, money, or influence. When we think of power, we imagine strength, money, or influence. Rarely do we realize that the greatest power often lies inside our own mouth, our tongue. Small in size, though small in size, it has the ability to shape our physical health, emotional well being, relationship, or even ethical choices that define humanity. The tongue is in our physical life, you can say, the tongue is the gatekeeper of taste. It decides what we enjoy eating, what we crave, and sometimes what we overindulge in. For a few seconds of pleasure, we allow it to rule our decisions. For a few seconds of pleasure, we allow it to rule our decisions, overeating, consuming junk, and ignoring the silent cries of our body, of our own body. We ignore them. Diseases like obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure often begin with the inability to say no to what pleases the tongue. We should ask ourselves, are we eating to live or living to eat? When we control the tongue, we control health. But when the tongue controls us, we surrender our well being. That's where the point is, my friends. When the tongue controls us, we surrender our well being. The tongue in ethical life, you can say, more dangerous than food. Tongue is more dangerous than food, is the word. More dangerous than food is the word, you can say. A single word from the tongue can heal or destroy. With one sentence, we can motivate a friend drowning in sadness. With another, we can push someone into despair. Wars have started with words, and peace treaties have been signed with words itself. So, tongue plays an important role. Families breaks apart not because of weapons, but because of sharp tongue. On the other hand, relationships survive storms because of gentle words spoken at the right time. A wise person, you can say, once said, a slip of foot you may soon recover, but a slip of tongue you may never forget. A slip of tongue you may, a slip of foot, you can say, a slip of foot you may soon recover. It can recover soon, but a slip of tongue you may never forget. Tongue has some moral and our moral responsibility. If you compare with tongue and our moral responsibility, tongue does not just influence humans; it influences all living beings. Our cravings often determine the lives and deaths of animals. For a few moments of taste, millions of lives are sacrificed today. Our choices on the dining table decide the fate of forests, rivers, and even the climate. I will repeat that word once more. For a few moments of taste, millions of lives are sacrificed. Our choices on dining table decide the fate of forests, rivers, and even the climate. Every bite is not just about health, my friends. It's about ethics. Are we mindful of what our tongue desires, or are we blind followers of its temptations? Are we a blind followers of its temptation? Now, mastering the tongue is mastering life. If we control our tongue, we may gain mastery over three crucial aspects of life, according to me, according to my thought process. One is health, by being mindful what we eat. Relationship, second, by choosing words that heal not hurt, than conscience. By making ethical choices that respect life, tongue has no bones, yet it bends the direction of our life more than any muscle or weapon ever could. You know, if you can put the words like that, your tongue is like a knife. It can cut without drawing a blood. Taste lasts for seconds, but its consequences last for years. Control your tongue and you control half your life's problem. If you are controlling your tongue and you control half your life's problem, a tongue can be our greatest friend or your worst enemy as well. It can bless you with good health, strong relationship, and peace of mind, or it can drag you into regret, guilt, and pain. The choice is yours. So, next time when you eat, speak, or decide, pause and ask, am I controlling my tongue? Or is my tongue controlling me? Strength, money, or influence. Rarely do we realize that the greatest power often lies inside our own mouth, our tongue. Though small in size, it has the ability to shape our physical health, emotional well being, relationship, and even the ethical choices that define humanity. My friends, tongue is playing a very important role. The tongue, it's a gatekeeper according to me. It's a gatekeeper. It decides what we enjoy eating, what we crave, sometimes what we overindulge in. It's a gatekeeper according to me. And families also break because of the tongue, because of the words. It's here lies the most ignored truth. Our tongue's craving is often satisfied at the cost of another life. Now I need to elaborate onto that more. That moral responsibility. We eat meat because our taste buds demands variety, you can say, right? But rarely do we pause to think animals too have the tongues and they too crave taste, yes? The same thing, that craving is also there with them, right? Animals too have tongues and they too crave taste, yet their lives are cut short so that ours can enjoy a few moments of flavor. Is it not selfish that for a few minutes of pleasure we take away the lifetime of taste and experience an animal might have had? Is it not a selfish that for a few minutes of pleasure, we take away the lifetime of taste and experience an animal might have had? Just as our tongue enjoys sweetness, salt, and spice, so do theirs. But unlike us, they don't get to choose. I know it's very hard truth, by the way. We made we may eat meat because of our taste demands variety. Animals too have tongues and they too crave taste, yet their lives are cut short so that ours can enjoy a few moments of flavor, my friends. Think, when we sacrifice an animal for our tongue, we are saying, my taste matters more than your life. When we sacrifice an animal for our tongue, we are saying, my taste matters more than your life. There is not. This is not about preaching vegetarianism or veganism. You understand? It's about awakening our moral conscience. If nothing else, we must learn to respect the lives we take for our personal benefit. This is not about preaching vegetarianism, non-vegetarian, and all those kind of stuff. It is all about awakening our moral conscience, my friend. If nothing else, we must learn to respect the lives we take for our personal benefit. There are more things that I literally sometimes feels that the tongue can be your greatest friend, or sometimes it might be your worst enemy as well. It can bless you with good health, relationships, a peace of mind, or it can drag you into regret, guilt, and pain as well. The choice is yours. So next time, whenever you speak or decide, and you feel to have a piece of meat as your taste buds uh, gives you that kind of leverage to, okay, it's very good taste. Just pause and think, my friends, what I'm telling. Just think that, am I controlled by the tongue or myself controls the tongue? Am I is controlled by the tongue, or I am the one who's controlling the tongue? Think on that. So I was thinking to bring it out in a very shorter way, and I felt that this need thing to be there to discuss with you guys regarding about the tongue. So in a very shorter way, I researched few things. So I thought this my thought process need to be brought to you guys. Think, pause and think about the tongue. It is the greatest important part of your life, of your body, you can say, an important part of your life as well. It can sometimes take you to in a very positive way. Sometimes it can take you to in the corners of the negatives also. So it's very important. Tongue. So thank you. Thanks a lot for watching my videos. Do watch my videos. Share with your friends, colleagues. Share with your relatives as well. This all thought process is coming from my side. I just do few research. I'm not giving a video of very half an hour or 1 hour, those kind of things, because I wanted to make a content which is a small one, which can make you guys understand, and through that you can also take some experiences from my side and can transform your life. And that's the thing which my whole interest is about. So thanks a lot, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching my videos. Continue doing that. Comment onto my videos, even share with your loved ones and your friends and colleagues, so that they also get benefit from my videos. Thank you. Bye bye. See you. Take care.